to Oxford, Ohio, and the campus of Miami University as the Red Hawk fans are getting ready for a terrific game in this one. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Kansas Jayhawks taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. The Jayhawks will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Red Hawks offense will go to work first. And, Jesse, they've got a quarterback that, if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort, because then he can really be at his best.
And the Red Hawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the running back has it. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
They're going to ride this running back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. There he goes. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And another first down.
Going to the running game. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys, those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words to describe defensive linemen.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
He'll throw it. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to. And instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball, man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
So Kansas offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
He's got an open man. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback.
He lets one fly deep. Makes the catch at the 20. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. And the Jayhawks are marching down the field. Nice move to keep running. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll try to pop the draw. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
The Jayhawks looking to convert on 4th down. Using his feet. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Man down on the play. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. He'll try the left side. And they don't pick up anything right there, but at least they avoid getting tackled in their own end zone. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's in open space downfield. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And it's 1st down. Back to throw, it's Andrews. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Red Hawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
Rush is on him. Got it behind the line. It's Stewart. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. And the Jayhawks are in the hurry-up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down. Now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Jayhawks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The give to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw, it's Andrews. It's complete on the right side. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Redhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll go with a direct snap. Runs through the tackle. Didn't fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The Redhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gets the back moving. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. A little release to the back. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. They'll run play action. It's complete. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going down 3-0. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Trying to make magic up. Oh, he's got some space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
This quarterback is so good at creating. When plays break down, when things aren't perfect, he has the ability to buy time, use his athleticism, and torch a defense, and he did it right there with his legs.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. South Carolina looks lost today, and boy, does it show right now on the screen.
And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Recovered by the kicking team.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return, you do. And a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. They'll leave it with him. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're facing a 3rd down. DB's right up on the receivers. To the air, it's Andrews. Got his man downfield. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Red Hawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Nice move there. Picks up the first down, still moving. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Red Hawks are rolling down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime.
Got it.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Andrews. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to